Real woman won't cheat back. So we're still on the cheating, but a real woman won't cheat back.
Girl said her ex was cheating and she got her lick back. She's still a cheater. Listen, good, wholesome, decent women ain't finna be on no hoe shit. If you cheat on them, they gonna leave you. They're not gonna be cheating back and doing all that all shit and running up their body count and being hoes. That's an excuse. If a woman has good character and good quality, when you violate her like that, she not gonna do harm to herself and let her catch it. Let other men use and abuse her body in the name of getting back at you. Let men take advantage of her body. Let men run through her that don't even like her, don't want nothing. A good character woman is not going to do that when you cheat on them. They're going to leave you for sure. That's the thing. Good woman, you got to be careful about good women because they'll leave you. They're not going to let you do them like that. At least time and time and time again. They'll leave you at some point. So if she cheated back, she just as much as a dirtbag as the ex that she say cheated on her.
All right, a real woman won't cheat back. Go ahead, Paradise.
It's crazy because I actually agree with him. I don't agree with how he posed it, but I don't allow what one person's actions did to affect to dictate what I do moving forward. Because if I feel like if you cheat back, you just needed an excuse. That's all it was. Like if you were gonna cheat, you were gonna cheat. Like it was already there. Like you can't just randomly pick up and go, okay, well, you cheated on me. Let me go find another person to cheat with. No, that person was already in the tub. You already knew that that's who you was going to do it with, and you already went and made that decision. I think that the issue I have here is more so of him trying to use other men to validate like why she behaving that way. Like, oh, well, she weaponizing her body or letting men treat her like that, when in actuality, it's just simply like she just a hoe anyways. She need other men to validate her hoism. It was just simply put, like she went and cheated because she had already said if you do something, she was gonna do it back. And I don't like situations like that because it comes off as vindictive. It comes off as malicious. Like you have to be careful with people like that. And I feel the same way about men. Like, don't cheat back, just leave. If you got a point to prove, we don't need to be together in the first place because you wouldn't hurt me like that.
That was a fire answer, Paris.
All right. Go ahead, Stacey. What are your thoughts about it? Real woman won't cheat back.
I agree. I think the people who are cheating back already have somebody in the pool. They had been cheating to begin with. Like I think the reality, if you're entertaining people on the side and you already have a side person lined up, you are cheating. Like you're doing exactly what the first person said. Like you're already engaging in conversations that are borderline inappropriate to just give you an excuse to do it. And possibly most of the time they're probably cheating after they argue to begin with. Like Paradise said, like I'm leaving. Like that's my point to prove that like I deserve better than the relationship to this state for somebody cheating on me.
All right. Pretty Mama, what are your thoughts about a real woman won't cheat back?
I agree with the video, and I agree with Stacey and Precious because it all boils down to knowing your worth as a woman. Like how what he explained in the video, saying like a real woman wouldn't let just niggas running up in her and they don't know her worth. They ain't going to treat her right. They ain't going to make her feel special or anything like that. I agree with that because as a real woman, you got to hold yourself to a higher standard when it comes to something like that. I don't think a real woman would cheat back because, like Precious said, that's just going to show her wholeness if she does cheat back. So you do got to you got to watch out for people like that because, but I agree.
All right. Trail Smooth, what are your thoughts about it, sir?
All right. So I don't think we should act like women have to have one in the chamber in order to cheat. We have to be realistic about it. A woman could literally go outside as a certified 3 of 10 and go get a man immediately. If she walk up to 5 dudes and say, yo, what's up? It's going to happen. It's very easy for her to do it. Very easy for her to do it. Women don't have to ever fish for the D. That's just what it is. They don't have to. And you never know how somebody's going to react. It could also be a coping method. Like a woman could be really hurt. That could be a traumatic event. And she seriously could just use it as a coping method. Like she don't know what to do with herself. Everybody reacts differently to that type of trauma. And when you cheat on somebody, it really hurt them. Like you could be in a relationship for 10 years and never do anything. And then all of a sudden you do cheat. And then now she wants to cheat. I'm just not going to say that that's not disrespectful to herself and her temple and everything else. Sure, at heart, she might be a 3 or 4, but that doesn't mean that she was going to cheat or that she wanted to cheat. But that potentially just be a horrible reaction. And gentlemen, what I will tell you is if you do get caught cheating, just be proactive about it and you leave because you don't want that get back.
All right. Go, Lady Di.
I agree with Trev on that. I believe that I don't want to say a real woman won't cheat, because if she's put in a situation where she's tempted in a way that she never thought she would be tempted to do, then it will be something of a level of maturity, I think. I just think it's a mature woman that knows that if she does something, she could destroy her family. So is it worth it? That's just how I look at it. I don't think it's about being a real woman and all that, because real women cheat.
All right.
I totally disagree.
I disagree too, Lady Di.
Only hoes cheat, y'all. Okay. So if you've ever cheated on a man, you are a whore. And the reason why is if you want to, I want y'all to think about this. All right.
Oh, hell yeah.
This is simply psychology. You spent your entire life telling dudes no. Okay. You have more experience than anybody on the planet of saying no to people. All right. Some older dudes tried to holler at you. You said no when you was younger. You've been saying no since you were 14 years old. The one thing you know how to do is say no. All right. Do you have sex when you're single? Of course. But as a single woman, you still say no, because half of the dudes, or the majority of the dudes, you don't want to have sex with. So you say no. So you're used to saying no. So you're in a relationship, regardless of who did what, if the man cheating or whatever, or if he's treating you right. If you cheat on that man and you've already had this much conditioning of saying no to a man's advances, and you turn around and say yes in a relationship, you are a straight up whore.
Oh,
You are literally going against your own nature by saying yes in a relationship. You're a whore if you cheat on a man in a relationship, period. Because like what's name said in the video, if you're that miserable, if you're that upset, if you're that unfulfilled, you'll leave the man. Only whores cheat, period.
No, so this is why I said that. There are ladies literally, okay, that had low sex partners. They're married, okay? The same point that you made earlier about a man finally getting the type of lady that he actually wants. There are women that do that same thing. They finally got a man looking at them. That's the type of man that they wanted, but they wasn't able to get that at one point in time in their life. Now they looking a certain way, looking like a snack or whatever y'all call it today. And they're able to pull men in a different way, and they want to try it. Okay, it's just like what I guess men, what you was just saying. There's ladies literally that are not whores, meaning they didn't have sex with a whole bunch of people. I'm sorry. And they start doing it in their later time in life. That's all I'm saying.
Brothers, I'm gonna ask the brothers real quick. Hold on. Let me ask a real fast question to the brothers. If any of you pulled a woman away from another man, are you going to be able to trust her?
No.
Honestly.
No.
That's she a hoe.
No.
You're a
No.
hoe. I don't even
No.
want you no more.